Hi, and welcome to today's show. In today's show, well, it's windy outside. So let's talk about arrow builds. Yeah, how about that? Okay, before we get into that, um, let's just jump right into today's show. Yeah, we'll do that. So, hi, and welcome to Utah Crossbow Hunter, where today is another crossbow forum day. Alrighty. Like I said, it's a little windy outside. So we're going to talk a little bit about arrow builds. What I got coming down the pipe. Don't know exactly when. I'm waiting on one item. And we'll talk about that one item here in a little bit. So, what do I got going? Well, I have these 120 grain inserts, 110 grain inserts, 100 grain inserts. Just for kicks, I'll throw in a 60 grain insert, but we're not going to use it. Okay, so we got those. I'm only going to be using probably the 120 grain inserts to do the build with. Why? Because I'm looking at for heavier arrows. And I'm using those because, like I said, I'm looking for distance, okay, with accuracy, of course, for a 100-yard shot. Remember, I'm looking to do a coyote hunt. And I'm using the ATN scope, hopefully. So I'm doing a lot of testing. We'll be doing some testing with that over the next couple of videos. Maybe, I don't know, we got a lot to do. A lot to do. Same thing with the arrows. We have a lot to do with the arrow builds. Okay. So I got to make a phone call because this one, you can see the insert right here for the knock is the full length of the knock. Oh, is the full length of the knock. That's an aluminum insert for the 10-point line of crossbows. But 10-point is giving these little ones. Okay. So when I broke down a 10-point center punch arrow, it has the short ones. I kind of wasted an arrow with one of the arrows that I'm not using. I kind of wasted that. Same thing with the insert up here. I don't know what the weight of it is, but it seems to be pretty light, but I can't get it out. My rod goes right through the hole right there. So I'm not quite sure what size that is. Maybe I'll just take an arrow of that with me and go to, when I go to Home Depot or someplace I can do kind of rod I can get in there. Also, I got this little thing, little doodad. What it's for is for when I cut it, I run it across here, like so here, which will smooth up my here, my front of the arrow to put my inserts in. Okay. Now, I did go out and do one of these things from Home Depot, not Home Depot. Oh, Freight. Yeah, there we go, Harbor Freight. I got one of these. Now, how's it going to work? I don't know. We're about to find out, but basically, run this test with this arrow, it came out almost perfect. You know, maybe a little off, but that's what this is for, to take care of that. And you know, for doing your arrows, you might want to have some calipers on hand, just in case you need them for whatever reason. Okay. Wrong button. There we go. There's the right button. When I did my other arrows, the Predator and the zombie slayers, I had to use a set of calipers for my fletchings. My fletchings. Speaking of my fletchings, they're way over here. So I haven't decided on the color yet. I'm almost out of the red fletchings. Yeah. But I got some green ones. Some pink ones. And my white ones. So I got all those. So I have decided color. When I make that suspension, you guys will be the first to know about it because you'll see it. Okay. So we're gonna hop over here to the other screen real quick. So I probably should give TENPOINT a call about these collars, aluminum collars. I really should. But again, I'm not too crazy about the Alpha Nox. They're not that bright. Okay. The stuff I got coming any day now is this quick bond insert adhesive, and I think that's going to work on my veins really well. And then here we go. We're going to look for the arrows. We got 12 of these coming. The Predator 400T Mitsubishi carbon arrow shafts. These shafts can be cut to desired inches, which I'll do that myself. But I'm also having them getting those indexed. And they're 10.1 to 10.3 grains per inch. Outside the diameter is 3520 and a spine index of 150. That's my first set of arrows that I'm going to be working on. I haven't decided how I'm going to do it. I'm just going to do it. Well, I got to look at what I got. Let's say that. But they'll definitely be a 120 and 110 insert. Definitely. So, you guys want to hang around for that? So if you want to do that, remember to hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that all notification bell. Hit that comment button. Leave me a comment on what you think on this build is going to look like. And share with your family, friends, and your worst enemies. So do that. Okay? All right. Again, I want to thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. And also one more thing real quickly. Again, we're having issues with the YouTube algorithm. So make sure your subscription is tapped. If you haven't subscribed to the channel before, go ahead and do that. I highly encourage you to do that. It only takes 1.5 seconds to do all that. Or something. But again, they're always playing games with these type of channels, so make sure your subscription is there. And as always, these episodes are dedicated to my son, and thank you again for watching Utah Crossbow Hunter.